So out in the street we used to meet. So this is right from the horse's mouth. So Tim's in the fight, in the argument right now on the regulation on the Oregon and Washingtonian salmon fishing. This is right from inside. It's all virtual this year, of course. So, emergency closed. Over. Done. They shut it. Boom. They're not going to reopen it. There's no fucking fish. Hello, the Columbia River, fucking the Army Corps, those fucking lying derelicts, and their live cam been out, but, we're monitoring the other rivers because we have boots on the ground. We're actually going, remember when Tim went up there and actually videoed them, no half-pounders coming back? There's 15 fucking stillhead in the road for the year. The Columbia has 1,000 stillhead over through the sonar up front for the year. They got to go through the Columbia to get to you, Idaho, fucks. Oh, yeah, tear out the dam. That's going to work when they're dying at sea. How about the Jedediah Smith? There are no dams. I called up there. That's run by the native tribe. I'm like, well, what about Fukushima? How many? Oh, God, it's a catastrophe. What was it in 2010? Records, 2010. You ever think about, well, never crossed your fucking mind. What do you think? It's just presto, magic, poofo. Ocean acutely dies. Oh, it's climate change. Well, fucking A, it's climate change in a radical, acute way. It's like Kimmy when she's doing her butterflies, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, they're crashing acutely. She says, boy, that's the word. Look, I don't do mystified, baffled, puzzled, stumped, perplexed, bewildered, we'll get back to you. I don't do that shit. I don't even do opinion. By the way, you think this is a rare fucker? These are the whistleblowers from inside San Onofre. This is the actual generator. Not the one I videoed this year doing all your dirty work. The one before in 2012 when I was full of cancer when I almost got my arm broke by a fucking rent-a-pig. And fucking out there. By the way, the real cops showed up and protected me. Because one of the cops, they've all got to know me, sister died out there. Oh, it's hot. So they were cheating on this exchange to save themselves $100 million. Jerry Brown was in on it. Kamala Harris, one of them, she was attorney. She dropped the ball like they all do. The judge threw it out. They were headed to jail. What? The judge went to Skull and Bones? Yale with Jerry Brown? He was his roommate. All in the famdamily. So the Army Corps of Engineers, so derelict, they classified me. That whistleblower inside there. I've put the videos online, showed you classified, unclassified, Kevin Blanche. There's no fish. Record returns. Record in 2010, 20. Now stay with me. Still had, go to sea twice. 1 to 2 year cycle. Their whole lifespan. First year they're called half-pounders. They started to die off immediately in 2012. To where there's 1,000 in the Columbia. They're down 98% in 10 years. 98%. Tide pools wiped out. Everybody used to laugh at me. Ha ha, Kevin Friday's bullshit. That fucker's crazy. He says fuck. Oh, mommy. Bucky says fuck. Fucking pathetic fucking weaklings. Fucking trumpets for fucking Obama guys. We're going to have a Gold Beach Trump fucking Doom Buggy Parade. Yay! Fucking freaks for the ignorant have inherited the earth. The dumbest people on fucking earth, you think they're Oregon? Oh, they're worse. One other place. There's only one place where they're more ignorant than fucking Oregon. They're gone. Going, gone. Here in Utah, go talk to anybody about Fukushima. They're all over it. Well, they got me. I remember being here in a coffee shop in Utah. I remember being in Eugene. And I got a megahorn in there at Ken, taking a trip on the Magic Bus at his park. Some crazy old woman with her walker cane come up and smack the megahorn out of my mouth. Tide pools have collapsed 99%. Everybody used to laugh at me. So full of cancer, I went and walked the beach and fucking proved to you. I'll be back at it soon. Salmon. So the smoking gun is the Chinook. Chinook's in Copper River. 2015 record, like 1.8 million. Yeah, all the way down. Remember when the mirrors all washed up? Oh, coincidence, bro. And let me talk about this quickly before I get back to this smoking gun, the proof. I got this at San Onofre. These are the whistleblowers inside on Cheating the Exchange. They gave me this. They still won't use their name because they're afraid the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate will kill them. They're the ones that leaked this to me. They were cheating on the exchange. I leaked it to the fucking media. I was in the bone marrow transplant. Thus, we tipped the fucking domino over. Back when we had a post difference. Tim Martin's still working it, you know. So, the brilliant documentary, Chernobyl HBO. Maybe we can wait 33 years and do one on Fukushima. Huh? Kevin Blanche, fucking. Let's get to this. Let's read a bedtime story, kiddies. Now, why would the Germans and Russians be... I thought they fought each other in World War II. Tsar Putin, the Russian royal family, is the heir to the Russian family is who? Prince Harry! Waterloo, they called in their cousins from where? To beat Napoleon. So, Paul Ritter, the actor who played the manager of the test on the Chernobyl reactor, is dead. What? 54 years ago, got a brain tumor. So, I consulted on the Chernobyl documentary for free. They kept coming to me. What do you think? This, you know, different individuals. I watched the whole thing before it ever was released to anyone. Long before there's ever a trailer. Play back the tape. By the way, I lost my HBO hat. Fuck, it was my favorite hat. I had an HBO Chernobyl documentary hat. Got stolen. Lisa's car. Used to wear it all the time. Remember? Tide pool jumping. Her car got stolen. Anyway. He's dead. The irony of it, the test real manager who was sent to prison for 10 years. They gave him amnesty in 1990. I believe he did, you know, a couple years in prison. But it killed him. His heart blew up the radiation. He was the last one, one of the last ones. He died at 64. His heart just from radiation poisoning. What do you think killed him? I'll guarantee they'll chalk it up quick. Just like the Fukushima 50. Mother emailed me. I had the field in Japan. She emailed me and he'll be dead within 10 days. Oh, the head of Fukushima 50 died of esophagus cancer fucking in July of 2013. Coincidence. The Inspector General, the IAEA, who I talked to in Vienna twice. He goes, I said, immediately dead of cancer. Coincidence. There'll be more of these actors die. So I remember reviewing some of this stuff, and I talked to her, and I says, I was in the San Francisco airport. She was in San Francisco, nearby, and I posted something. You know, we've been going back and forth via Facebook Messenger for a long time. Send me stuff, review this, you know, and I was glad to. I see you post you have a very long layover. Can I come talk to you? Yeah, sure. Come to the airport. I'm in this terminal, blah, blah, blah. You can buy me one of those good organic juices. The only place in San Francisco you can buy a good juice anymore. Can't afford a fucking flower fucking card or a juice card on the corner anymore. So I says, did you film this on location at Chernobyl? Sure fucking looks like it's been filmed on location. There's no way. You're not crazy enough to do that. No, we did it at the other plant. What other plant? In Lithuania? I said, that plant? That's the same plant. That's the exact Chernobyl's fucking, they call it the sister plant. That thing's fucking had nightmare fucking accidents for years. That thing's radioactive as fuck. You know, I think it got closed down right before Fukushima. And that place is so fucking radioactive, you're out of your fucking mind being in there. And anybody that works at any of these nuclear, including these guys, I was in the bone marrow transplant center, and, you know, they've got a new bill out in Illinois for the reactors. I was in the bone marrow transplant at LDS East 8 in 2011. I was in there. 2 guys from the Illinois reactors that worked at reactors were fighting AML leukemia. I was head of the support group. They're in there, and I says, well, my work proves that if you work at a nuclear reactor, your chances of getting leukemia and dying of AML, which they both have, are 16 times higher than the mean. That's my work. Oh, yeah, I got blackballed. I mean, the Aaron Swartz thing on capturing the PhDs. Don't you see that? Real PhDs, this is where we're at. This is what we're down to. They both laughed. Both of them died so fast, make your head spin off. I'm like, these actors are going to die, the people that worked on it. I'm telling you. It's like the Apple girl in Germany that goes into Chernobyl. And me and her got into it in Germany in a big old argument a long time ago. And I'm like, who are you, Madame Curie? She didn't even connect the dots, Madame Curie gets her Nobel Prize without her arms, deniers. Reality. It's always a coincidence, isn't it? Typos down at your feet. Coincidence, bro. Longevity in America goes down. Gesture moves left to right. It took me a year and a half to convince anybody this is one fucking meltdown. Kettle me, I'll kettle you. Smoking guns, the Salmon. Record returns. Everybody's laughing at me. People are coming at me, fishermen, everybody. Blanche, fuck, I was there, I watched it. They go to sea for 5 years, wait till 2016, the first batch back. Mark my words. You broke the chain. I said this from day one. These are full-blown meltdowns, releasing an energy into the fucking biosphere that we've never seen before. They're so fucking bringing star power to Earth, Livermore, California. Well, they brought stars there, 6 of them, and 7 blown up cement fuel pools. 7 pools, and the common fuel blew to fucking smithereens. Zerk fires from hell all over. I mean, all this work that I've done for fucking all these years, so accurate, so dead on, so incredible. It's pushed into the ocean. It's going to boil the ocean. It's a radical heat. The storms are going to rise up. You're going to get a heat bubble over the western ice sheet. The spiral jetty fucking videos prove what perfect levels the fucking Great Salt Lake has. I shot those. Those are incredible. Historical footage. Fuck, Great Salt Lake's half empty. You don't realize the Great Basin I live in? So I go walk the whole coast of California and prove to you fucking how dead the tide pools are. I mean, I'm there when the sea lions and seals were all starving to death, coming up fucking dying of cancer, fucking. Remember that acute fucking radical collapse 2014, 2015? Remember the garfish and the oarfish? I'm out of Canaline Island. When they're interviewing the fucking woman says, remember, well, if you see once in a lifetime wash up, it's something. The same day, another one, 13 of them washed up. 13! Just right then. The well fucking epidemic all washing up, all fucking foretold. Every bit of it. We've just collapsed the Pacific Ocean in an acute way. In science, mystified, baffled, still purple. That doesn't get it. In fact, that's asymmetric. It's criminal. They should be fucking, I think they should all be fucking, we should have a Nuremberg fucking trial. Obama, the first one tried. Trump, the second. They're the first two. The buck stops where? Fucking Trump. I asked Trump to his face if he was going to talk about Fukushima. He told me, yeah. Never said it once the whole time. Oh, he knew about it. Fuck, our group asked him fucking a couple years after Fukushima. If you get in a car wreck, you don't stop driving. I says, you do if it kills you. Barry Antoinette Obama. Fuck, what? Oh, God. Salmon. Record returns. Look it up. On the Columbia. Chinook. They go to sea for 5 years. The hallowed beast. First came the god of salmon. No. Yep. Well, they had nothing to live in. Then came the god of the ocean. I'll give you me to live in. $1.4 million on the fucking Columbia in fucking 2015. Blanche is crazy. Mark my word. ODFW. WFW. NOAA, everybody was predicting 1.7 million. I did my regression. I said 680,000. Put it out all line everywhere. Came in at 680,000. Dead on. Once is left. Second year, their modeling's good. Their boys, their regressionary fucking models are well developed and very good. They're predicting 2.1 million. I predicted 480,000. Came in at 480,000. Dead on. Who can do that? Third year, they're at 2.3 million. Some of the models are showing up at 2.7 based on escapement. All of a sudden, Army Corps of Engineers live cam goes out. Still out. I've offered to send him a GoPro many times. Before I finish this, for Kakaliki, as I said yesterday, I did all those videos on her yesterday, qualified the Olympics, but as I said, for every one of her. So the famous swimmer in Indiana, he was going to be an Olympic athlete from the U.S. He died today of cancer. Been fighting it for 5-6 years. Forever Kakaliki story. There's fucking 50. Third year. Once his luck, twice his skill. I predict 333,000. They predict 2.7 million. Comes in 336,000. What? Once his luck, twice his skill. 3 times recorded history. That's science. Next year, I predict 220, but then they pulled the gill nets. Gill nets take out half, so you have to double yours. So that doubles mine to 440. I was dead on again. They were off by millions. Same last year. Dead on again. This year, there's 200 for the fucking year right now. They've emergency closed it. The road, there ain't nothing. And Bill Monroe keeps grandstanding. There's going to be this fucking... Every year he does that. It's just the Chamber of Commerce. Come fishing. We're not going to close it. It's emergency closed. Get a bell out, everybody. It's all the fucking rage now to get a fucking... Hi, fucking socialist. Hi, socialist. You got billionaire socialist fucking... corporatist, NBA billionaire. You got, I'm fucking free market Verdale, fucking indentured slave capitalist, cashing out fucking stimulus, fucking welfare check. Not me. Us cancer victims, we get 0. Him dying is a major story. You know, does art imitate man? Does man imitate art? It's fucking heartbreaking is what it is. It's unbelievable. I saw that day. I couldn't believe it. I love that documentary. You know, they go into the political spin that it was somehow communism fucking folded it up. Gorbachev, the end of the Soviet Union, back to the USSR was Chernobyl. I've talked to Gorbachev twice personally. His wife died of this horrible disease. The U.S. is crashing right in front of your fucking face. I remember when Reagan fucking, during that episode in 1980, the debate over the debt was going on then. It was 300 billion. And people thought it was outrageous. You know, we're over 30 billion. It's gone mad. Trump, 9 billion. Obama in 8 years, 8 billion. I mean, now we got Biden. I mean, cut the military budget 75-80% is the answer. I mean, these corporate tax rates should be 99% on these fucking scumbags. The indentured slaves, these fucking... They're so fucking ignorant, they fucking support their own killers. You know, go fishing when there's no fish. I mean, Johnny got his gun. Maybe shoot the radioisotopes out of the... The only people that are more ignorant than the... Oregonians fold it up and just pretend. Pathetic is what it is. How about the state of Washington? Those fuckers. You don't even hear a word out of those fucking WFW, fucking anybody. Oh, they're elitists. They can't get cancer and die. Fuck the cancer with fucking leukemia rates in the state of Washington. God, psychotic. Ask that dirtbag who owns the Trailblazers, Paul Allen. Oh, he's dead. His 60 billion. His fucking, you know, Maxwell the pedophile. That's her friend. Save the ocean. You know, he had to save the Ocean Foundation. So did she. We all live in a green washing machine. A Greenpeace, Sierra Club, fucking, oh, fuck. Mark my words, more of these actors will die. That place is so fucking radioactive. They film it on site. I'm like, it's too bad. He's brilliant in that fucking, he is so good in there. He is so fucking good. And it's a fucking great piece. You know, gave his life for the art, I guess. Important work. You know, he's an angel now. It's heartbreaking. I watch way too much of it. We were talking with the grandkids, and they were asking me, "Oh, remember so-and-so got married to your big house? You know, like, what's her name, blah, blah, blah." And I said, "Oh, God, that chick was nuts." They were saying, "Yeah, we remember, you know." And I says, you know, I'm talking with my daughters, and I'm like, Oh, she's dead. She died of cancer. Got cancer at the same time. And the grandkids are like, I like how you just say, oh, dead, got cancer. And my daughter's talking. Well, you know, he's seen so much death, which way too much. I've experienced enough leukemia death and watching. I sat with these people, you know. Has it made me numb inside? Yeah, somewhat. Calloused? Yeah. You know, it's still there, but I mean, I break down. You know, I remember every time I think I'm going to get real fucking emotional in this fight, you know, something just takes over and it's just like, we're all numb to it, I guess. Fucking heartbreaking is what it is. How about these guys? You can chalk all that up to experience the U.S. fucking dirtbag Supreme Court. We love the troops. No, you don't. Put a yellow sticker on your car. Her daughter gave me that when she died of cancer. So, it's very heartbreaking. You know, I'm worn out on this fight. Thank you, Tim Martin. All his great fucking work. I'll tell you a funny line. We'll leave this on something a little more light. His wife, who's a nurse, they're going at it over Fukushima, of course, blah, blah, blah. She threw him out. I'm a nurse. This is when I'm fighting leukemia. You tell Kevin Blanche he better calm his ass down and quit flipping that tomato soup can behind his back or he's going to die. Okay, that's the funniest thing I ever fucking heard. For her. Alive and fucking kicking. That's my favorite patch of them all right there. God, what a fucking nightmare it's been for 10 years. Operation Friendship. Inside the Situation Room. Haas Cartwright. Yeah, make it so. Who got convicted of leaking to the New York Times the killing of nuclear physicists in Iran. And their whole families, by the way. That's Obama. Obama was that's a killer, that dude. His mom died so young. I remember when his grandma died, didn't bat a fucking eyelash. I'm like, he said he used to like to watch and draw. He killed more people than Bush. Cover up of Fukushima. Oh my God. It's the greatest crime in human history. So you're going to ignore all the empirical evidence. You're still going to say mystified, baffled. So that's called an outliner. So we have to look for what the outliner is, and it's obvious. The regressionary models. All you scientists run your computer regressionary models. Use the Salmon numbers. You know, you can't use a tide pool number. You got to go my tide pool videos for that. But you can run the regressionary models on the Salmon. It obviously the regressionary models on the Salmon. You can ignore the sill die off. You can ignore the Muir die off. You can ignore the well die off. You know, but you can run the regression on the Salmon because we count them all on the Columbia. Run regressionary model. Just plug it in. I mean, the model will show you where the fucking outliner occurred. It's 2011. I mean, it deviates from the mean by 100 times. Smoke will come out. 2011, 2011, 2011, 2011, 2011. Unarguable. So you have to, there's obviously some kind of radical fucking crazy event happened to the Pacific Ocean, to the Earth in 2011. Did a meteor strike? Did we have 100 exhale days? Fukushima. Full blown out meltdown. 6 of them, by the way. Bringing star power and 7 common blown to fucking thousands of Chernobyls. And Chernobyl's all that. I mean, Chernobyl killed this actor. Filming. That fucking its sister fucking. I'm like, really? I told her. You can go ask her. I'm like, how often were you there? She says, I was there quite a bit. This is just the ones we heard about because he's so famous. You'll hear more. It's such a brilliant fucking piece. I can't believe everybody's gone along with this cover-up. So, Mercy closed. Where's your Zion fucking plate? That thing fell. You gotta get oh, God, your Billy Mills fell. He signed that for me. Speaking of the Olympics. Where the hell did my... God, it must have really took a flag. Oh. God, there it is. Oh, there it is. I got so much shit. God, I'm glad I looked for it. I'll find it. 2 Kevin Blanch activists. Hope this helps get the Salt Lake guide Big Fish going. Because remember I was selling guide trips? Look at that beast. 417. That's Tim Martin. By the way, he caught the world's record. We verified it right before. Steelhead. Remember that picture I showed you, that steelhead he caught? It's world record. He caught on the road in 2010, December of 2010. Let's show you these. I hope this camera's still going. Where'd that come? Oh, San Diego. How cool are these? How cool are these? There's a salmon stamp. What a beauty, huh? 1981. Remember, speaking of NCAA tournament, remember that great team they had in 81 and they got fucking upset? They were ranked first in the country. The great upset in Los Angeles, Oregon State. Orlando Blackman fucking upset them. How cool are those, huh? God, they're beauties. I have a huge collection of that stuff. I love this. This is 1986. Look at the marking. Almost Chernobyl. The king salmon. Wow. I have more. Oh, that's... Oh, those are priority stamps. Keep up the good work. People have sent me a lot of cool shit over the years, I know that. That's a 1922 Oregon plate. My mom's Idaho car the year she graduated. Her custom made pink. God. Thank you, Tim, Sam, and Martin. That's what they're supposed to look like. And the ones they're catching. Maybe we'll finish reading that. It's my favorite. The Pacific Ocean's all Hanford now. Well, that guy sent me this. Speaking of Seattle and salmon. Oh yeah, it's cool as hell. He sent me this. Go Seahawks, huh? Yeah, ain't many of those left. We all live in a green washing machine. By the way, the Endangered Species Act's in violation for 3 administrations now. Nobody's sued him. Of course they haven't fucking sued him. Nobody's fucking sued him. You know, let's keep this going. Why have they not fucking sued him? Why have they not fucking sued him? It's incredible. You know, in violation of the Endangered Species Act for how long now? Greenpeace, Sierra Club, Greenwash, because they're greenwashing machines. They're fundraising fucking creeps. Where the hell did my Zion plate go? There's my Washington Federals. Oh, God, look at this. Take it up Monterey Bay. Incredible. Incredible what they've done. Incredible. Stay in tune.